Hello, P7 here. Today I have this log that is Spanish. It's called Lince and model C4. It's a very cool log. It has 10 stacks of pins. And interesting part that 5 of these are directly opposing the other ones. And some will be overset. But in this case, I suppose the springs are not strong enough, or maybe the way this was designed doesn't allow the bottom, these pins on the opposite side to be overset at rest all the time. So these kind of self set on some occasions, and in others I can set them directly without having to try and overlift the other stack. So like a slightly easier version of the Kill It, and definitely much easier than the Tesla T12. So let's try and pick it. Okay, so Lince C4. Let's position this tensioner here, and let's see, maybe going through the inside. Get some nicer light here. Okay, got a little click here, so I have to sometimes release a little bit of tension to get some binding. Okay, so got a bit of rotation. Let's see what's missing. Probably something down below. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, not super hard. Pretty doable. The trick is that you have to pull a little bit of tension as you go and keep touching the stacks that they bind. Yeah. So let's see what's really inside of this, and let's get it. Okay, so before I remove the key pins, it actually looks a little bit different than what I thought it would be. Really cool. So as you can see here, probably has to do with the bitting, but you can see that here, where you have we have a long key pin, and shallower bitting on the bottom. Looks like the key pin will be overset at rest. The others will not. So that's the only one that seems like needing to set the pin below before all the rest. Okay, so here it is. Has a spring to it. And that's because there is a spring system here. And what this seems to do is, Let's put the key inside. Have this sidebar. Just make sure we don't lose the spring. There. Don't know if this is the correct way. Yeah. So there's this sidebar. Okay, losing pins now. And no, it doesn't retract. So let's remove the rest of the key pins. Making sure this one is here. And see inside the opposing pins. And what happens with the sidebar? Let's see. Okay, seems like there's some sort of true gate there. Let's see if I can focus a bit. All right. Yeah. There's definitely true gate, and that's what makes the sidebar retract. Very nice. Also, that makes it a little bit easier to set the bottom pins, because as you can see, they have only to be pushed down. Until set. Then we pulse a little bit of tension, and these ones will start binding. Pretty cool. Now, suppose this would be how we would take out the pins, but we don't need that. As for the driver pins, they are all double T pins, sort of barrels. Pretty nice. These are all very wide pins. Standard key pins, all of them. Pretty nice lock. Okay, some of the springs don't want to come out. No problem. These are not very strong. They're pretty weak springs. Yeah. So this is Lince C4. It was cool. Fun. Hope you enjoyed it. And thanks for watching.